Hello, Di. Glad you could make it. And yes, I forgot to hit the Go Live button once again. But, as I was saying, you're learning a lot more about, well, essentially this takes place parallel to the main timeline of the first game. And you do have you probably didn't realize it at the start of the game, but you're part of Project Harbinger. The short version is with Alma dead, they've been having to try to find another way to create telesthetic commanders. And that was the Harbinger project, which you're a part of. But the catch is that their tests, well, basically, you'll see what happens to the ones that fail. Yeah, you can thank the cleanup team for this. The Armacham Corporation sent in a cleanup crew to destroy all the evidence ever since Aristide went behind their back to reopen the vault. From Jim Howard to Kelly Saperstein. Subject, check the news. Kelly, if you don't have any patience in the lobby, turn the TV to 22 News. Explains the shaking we felt earlier. Guess we won't be going home anytime soon. I wonder if we'll be seeing any fallout from this. Probably shouldn't talk over email. Want to get dinner in the cafeteria on break? Page me when you're free. And yeah, I'm going to have to unfortunately reread some of the intelligence items simply because I forgot to go live. So, as you go through the game, you can pick up intel items like that one on the desk. Genevieve Aristide, I am transcript 1. Hello? Are you there? You damn well better be. Snakefist says, damn it, I said stop bugging me. I'm working as fast as I can. I've been here all frickin' weekend without AC and eating out of the damn vending machine. I can't order a pizza from here. Wade's lost his mind. The Harbinger candidates will be here shortly. Snakefist says, what? You said this was theoretical. It was. Snakefist says, are you insane? Oh, wait, of course you are. Don't argue with me, Terry. Who's Terry? I don't know anybody named Terry, and what kind of idiot would think about using someone's real name in an unsecured chat? Calm down. I don't know you. Stop spamming me. K, thanks, bye. Snakefist appears to be offline. MMEATC is obviously Aristide. Security concern to the building management team. I am simply appalled at the lack of proper security protocol that occurs in this building. Armacham Technology Corporation has provided you with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment and security measures, yet as I entered the building yesterday, some pathetic mongrel pizza delivery boy was buzzed in right past the front desk with nary a glance. I want the individual on duty yesterday at 10:30 p.m. dismissed ASAP with prejudice, and the rest of the staff should be re-educated about security policy immediately. I'll be forwarding my full thoughts on your retraining requirements shortly. Respectfully, Mrs. G. Aristide. Genevieve, the Board of Directors has reviewed your report on this morning's massacre at the Perseus compound and the crisis unfolding at our Fairport headquarters. Frankly, it's the sort of transparent finger-pointing we've come to expect from you ever since you went from behind our backs and reopened the vault. The cost of your monumental stupidity and arrogance can't be calculated at this juncture. It is the Board's view that the entirety of our Fairport operations is a total loss, and you are solely responsible. Your excuses and scapegoating do nothing to change the fact that you personally instigated this disastrous course of action. Expect your official notice of your termination shortly. Carson Salyers, Chairman of the Board, Armacham Technology Corporation. Yeah, makes me wonder. Do they read out her termination notice before they shoot her? Genevieve's to-do list. Call Senator about accelerating Harbinger schedule. Get lab results from Terry. Page Dr. York for operations. Go to bank and remove necessities from safety deposit box. Pack your overnight bag, don't forget the contact lens case, and place the EMS helicopter on standby, just in case. Well, did that one already. Memorandum. Ray, M. Beckett, Recovery Room 102. Patient Beckett recovering from surgery at unprecedented rate. Vitals are nearly back to normal. Dr. York has been paged and should be here as soon as he's done with the final activation surgery. If patient wakes up in the meantime, explain that he was medevaced from the blast zone. Do not let the patient leave the room. Too late. Project Harbinger. From Mr. X to Genevieve Aristide. I was able to divert the Harbinger candidates to pick you up as you requested, but I've also been notified that your board of directors dispatched a Black Ops team to your address 30 minutes ago. Your survival depends on who gets to you first. I wish there was more I could do, but I've stuck my neck out as far as I'm willing to. Good luck. P.S. Assuming you survive, I expect a full report on the first prototype. So, everyone on the team sent to evacuate her is part of this Project Harbinger, even though they're not aware of it. Trying to create another telesthetic commander without needing Alma. Since, obviously, even though her psyche is still around, her body is dead. Although, slight spoiler alert, being dead doesn't stop her from getting pregnant at the end of this. Subject name, Cedric Griffin, rank First Sergeant. Paragon review scores. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, excellent. Telesthetic potential, above average. Exemplary academic and military service record. Based on mental fortitude, subject has a reasonable chance, I'd estimate 20 to 25%, of enduring the process without severe cognitive regression noted in the failed candidates. Harbinger status, approved. Harold Keegan, Sergeant First Class. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, average. Telesthetic potential, excellent. Subject has excellent academic and military service record. Telesthetic potential is well above average, but his mental stability is a concern. Recommend 4-month evaluation schedule as opposed to the usual 9 months. Subject's telesthetic signature is already 83% synchronized with Alma's. Further attunement may not be required. Harbinger status approved. Sergeant Beckett, this is you, by the way. Paragon review scores. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, outstanding. Telesthetic potential, outstanding. Struggled in school but excelled in the military. His Paragon scores are the best I've ever seen aside from the Origin prototypes. With telesthetic amplification, he might even surpass Paxton Fettel. Oh dear, that does not bode well for you, does it? Sergeant Red Jankowski. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, average. Telesthetic potential, above average. Poor academic record, competent military career, marred by occasional reprimands. Subject was first identified as potential Harbinger candidate after his older brother Spencer was recruited for First Encounter Assault Recon Active Duty. If you remember, Spencer Jankowski went with you on that went with the Point Man in the original game. I don't expect he'll become a viable telesthetic commander, but he could be useful in a research capacity. Harbinger status, reserve. Bad news about Project Origin. From Norton Mapes, the Cheesy Poos guy, to Genevieve Aristide. I'm at the vault now. Bad news. I think Harlan is planning to release Alma. I'm carrying out Plan B as you requested. Get ready for a big boom. Sent from my Palmato 2.51. Upgrade yours today. So that's all the intelligence items so far. And supposedly, we're in a hospital. And we're currently looking for a weapon.
Colonel Bennett, this is Daniel.
Why would I stay and wait for you to come shoot me?
Sergeant Beckett! Thank God you're okay. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to get you to the TAC lab. Hurry, and be careful. Vanek's men are attacking the facility. Can't believe he'd go to this extreme to cover up evidence.
Objective added. Get to the TAC lab. Yeah. Pick up another med kit. You're allowed to carry 3 med kits. Oh, more intel. Urgent warning. Attention all staff. This facility has just come under attack by Black Op teams under the direct command of Colonel Richard Vanek, acting on the orders of the ATC Board of Directors. Their objective is to eliminate evidence which encompasses this entire facility and everything and everyone in it. Only the main entrance is compromised at this point, so evacuate through any of the emergency escape routes. I suggest barricading the corridors leading towards any of the main lobbies to buy yourselves time. Do not attempt to surrender or you will probably be shot. Genevieve Aristide, President, Armacham Technology Corporation. President of the corporation? Thought she was just CEO.
This is a secure channel. Identify yourself. He must be monitoring us on the security cameras.
How much of this junk we gonna burn?
All of it. Every file, every disk, every hard drive. They aren't taking any chances.
Very well done. I see why they picked you. Who the hell are you?
You can call me Snake Fist.
Snake Fist? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, I don't know who else is listening, and I'm not taking any chances. You people need to get out of there.
Oh, by the way, with these guys, the ones wearing the tank on their backs, let's just say accidentally detonating that tank is, well, messy. If you're wearing that tank and I shoot that, sucks to be you. Oh, I already came through here. Never mind. But it's also the quickest way to take those guys down. Okay, can't get out through any of that, so I got a detour through here.
We have unconfirmed reports of a massive explosion in the heart of the city.
Take cover.
Something that you'll notice about this game that the previous game didn't have is that you can do stuff like that. Slide that out and hide behind it, or flip a table and hide behind that. So you can make your own cover in addition to using any cover that's already in the environment. There's actually 2 different types of health. There's the injectors like that, but you automatically use those if your health is less full. And then there's the med kits, which you can carry up to 3 med kits with you and use them if the situation calls for it. Whereas the injectors you can't carry with you. No. Bye. Got his backpack. See what I mean? Messy. get through there anyway.
Hey, you need to unlock this door.
No, they don't. Besides, you got to go down there anyway. Obviously, that's blocked off.
Go away!
Don't worry, I will. Okay. Kira Stokes, First Lieutenant. Physical condition, not assessed. Mental stability, not assessed. Telesthetic potential, not assessed. Subject is not a Harbinger candidate. Military records indicate she is a communications liaison attached to the unit prior to current mission and has worked with the team on multiple occasions previously. Aristide has requested we keep her sedated until we can decide what to do with her. That's bulletproof glass that you can't get through, of course. Now, what the heck? I'm trying to remember the way out of this area. Okay. Because obviously you're not getting out through this. Oh, of course. Call the damn elevator. Damn. That exploding tank was so messy they vanished. By the way, Dairuger, if you start feeling like you have motion sickness and you gotta leave, hey, do what you gotta do, you know? I'm not gonna be offended.
Get a squad up on 3.
Nice duck.
Putting that.
Located working elevator to the 3rd floor.
Easy. Yeah, no shit. Bitch fell like a rock. Samuels, this is Tucker. Inform Colonel Vanek that a target has been eliminated.
Not much left of those guys. That's sort of what happens when you attach an explosive tank to your back and someone shoots it. All that's left is your spine. Reminds me of an old video game called Harvester, where you don't find out until the end of the game, but you're in a VR simulation designed to turn you into a murderer. And your character in the simulation, he goes over to his girlfriend's house and he finds his girlfriend's spine and skull lying on her bed and no sign of her. And their sheriff is like, "Yep, looks like natural causes to me." Natural causes? There's nothing left but her spine. Can't live without a spine, boy. Ain't nothing unnatural about that. And I'm like, well, he has a point, but... And hey, one combat shotgun. The SHO Series 3 is a manually operated pump-action repeating 10-gauge combat shotgun. It has an 8-round tubular magazine and smoothbore modified choke barrel. While the Series 3 has limited range and penetration and modest rate of fire, it is devastating at close range. Well, yeah, I think most vampires would agree too. Oh, okay. I thought that was a card reader. They do continue the tradition of this game having pretty good... of having pretty good AI overall. Because, I mean, you saw that one that basically realized I was trying to flank him and relocated.
I think I'm getting close to the bottom. There's some kind of activity. I want to check it out.
Say again, over. Copy.
Diode implants. Dr. York. Diode implant still sending current at too high a frequency. Patient immediately seized. We don't seem to be able to tune the amps finely enough to gain sensitivity without incurring cellular damage. I think we need to look at increasing the viscosity of the medium. Also, what about additional hormones and supplements? Yeah, you know what spooked me about that particular scene? Wasn't the fact that Alma was in it, it was the fact that all of those trays for the cadavers opened up.
Beckett, I'm here with Genevieve Harris. We're on our way to the T.A.C. lab. See you there. Nancy says we were all bent up and bad. Sounds like you got the worst of it. She was surprised to see you on your feet.
Internal memorandum for all admin staff. When admitting a new patient, ensure that all forms are completely filled out and a copy of the patient's most recent PMT evaluation report has been provided. Scan the packet and distribute copies as follows: to the patient's assigned surgeon, to the patient's assigned caretaker, to the document management center. Keep the originals in the labeled archival file folder. Please limit discussion of individual procedures with the patients to the script provided. If a patient has persistent questions, please flag their file and request the assistance of an RN. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. E. Grafstrom, Ph.D., M.A., Director of Administration and Operations. Or translation, don't tell them shit. By the way, can you guys see all this just fine? I can always turn up the gamma if Okay. That's good then. I know that sometimes YouTube's processing can actually make the video darker than what I'm seeing. Med kit full. Fine, I'll use one and pick that one up. Well, mostly because they're abandoning the hospital. Pick up that combat shotgun.
Anybody reading me? I hear somebody crying. It sounds like a woman. I'm gonna check it out.
Probably a better idea not to, Fox. Obviously some more duct crawling. But I want to make sure there's nothing...
Beckett, over here!
Not just yet, dear. Apparently that's the way I'm supposed to go. Evaluation report. Archival file, project origin. Subject name, Alma Wade. Subject age, 7 years old. Submitted by Charles Habiger, Ph.D. Evaluation. Since last October, subject has progressed from frequent nightmares to periodic hallucinations and debilitating empathic episodes. She is extremely sensitive to emotional fluctuations in those around her, and becomes nearly catatonic with fear in the presence of extreme anger, particularly her father's. Of special note is that her psychic potential has more than quadrupled since her last evaluation. During the test sequence, attending staff reported auditory and physical hallucinations. The latter ranged from mild nausea to extreme burning sensations in the extremities. Oh, extreme burning sensations. That would explain the scorched skeletons that she tends to leave behind. Conclusion. Subject is deteriorating mentally at the same time she's demonstrating exponential increases in telesthetic potency. I recommend that we increase frequency of evaluations to every 2 weeks instead of every 6. And see, that was all that was. That was for a piece of intel. Well, that and a good close-up of emaciated Alma's butt as we came back out.
Man, am I glad to see you.
Come on, we don't have much time. Into the chamber. Hurry! Doc, this thing isn't gonna sterilize him or anything, right? That would be the least of my concerns. Hold still. It won't take long. Get down! We have to move! Leave him, not now. No choice, we gotta go! Get out of there, Beckett! Head back the way you came, see if there's another way around. Shit! Just get your ass back here ASAP! And it only please! I'll hold off as long as I can.
Yeah, not sure why. It must be tripping one of YouTube's filters.
Good morning, Chickpea. You must be part of Project Harbinger. Only way to explain why Aristide would have brought you here.
Commander, we spotted him heading for the main entrance.
Roger that. On my way. Don't let them escape. Samuels, finish up here. This sucker's not going anywhere.
Hit the deck! I got your back!
Well, that almost worked. And y'all thought I wasn't going anywhere.
Shit!
Well, stairwell's open. TAC overview. The telesthetic attunement chamber is an integral part of the Harbinger conversion process. By means of diodes implanted during the activation process, the TAC can modulate a subject's telesthetic signal to attune it to a specified target frequency. The correction offsets are also used in the telesthetic signal amplification process, which extends the subject's telepathic range and intensity.
Beckett, I can't find Aristide. She must have panicked and run off. Keep your eyes open for her.
An Armacham Black Ops team cut you off from Lieutenant Stokes, but was inexplicably annihilated. In the confusion, Lieutenant Stokes lost sight of Genevieve Aristide and is attempting to locate her while you try to find a way around. Also, someone going by the alias Snake Fist has been helping you, although his motives aren't clear. I love how you finish a chapter and automatically get full armor back.
Set those charges on the supports. We're bringing this whole damn place down.
Incendiary grenades. The R3 grenade contains thickened polyphoric agent, which ignites when it contacts air and burns at approximately 1200 degrees Celsius. The R3 is devastating to soft targets caught within its blast radius. Yeah, okay. He blew up nicely. Wasn't planning to kill that one guy with one of my incendiaries, but it worked. It mostly killed him. Demolition teams. Do not place or arm explosive charges without consulting the demolition plan and schedule. This is very important. Proper positioning of each charge is necessary to guarantee the collapse of the primary support structure. Likewise, timer delays have been carefully calculated to minimize air overpressure and increase debris fragmentation. Any team found to have deviated from the plan will be subject to termination. Hopefully not the same kind of termination that Aristide was supposed to receive.
Grenade out!
Good job throwing it at the wrong place. Their problem is they threw it where I used to be, not where I was.
Get the deck!
Damn it, what are you still doing in that facility? They're about to blow the whole place to hell.
Ah, Snakefist. I was wondering when we'd hear from you again. Why are you helping us?
Because I'm convinced that if Sergeant Beckett dies, everybody dies. It all has to do with Project Harbinger. I'll explain later. Just haul ass.
Escape the facility before it is destroyed. Yeah, that's generally a good idea. If you're someplace that's going to be destroyed, get out.
Pierce, check in. What's going on down there? Shit, he's not responding. Should we go check it out? Report! There! Go, go, go! Grenade! What's that?
Buck here. There's no sign of anyone. Heading towards radiology. This place ain't right.
I said this earlier, but you probably missed it. One of the things I like about this game is you do have a flashlight, but at least it's not a 30-second flashlight. A 30-second flashlight. That has got to be some extremely durable armor. All that time I was on fire, and I didn't lose any health at all. Might not protect me so much now since I barely have any left. Okay, this is another dialogue between him and Aristide. Terry, I was able to complete the attunement process on Michael Beckett. I'm sending over his data. I need you to recalculate his correction offsets. Snakefist says, "Oh, hello, Genevieve Aristide. Like I said, this isn't Terry, but I'm sure he'd tell you you're wasting your time and his. Alma is way out of control. I just finished a comparison against the final readings I pulled from the vault before Wade let her out. The growth rate is exponential. So make adjustments. I can't adjust for this. The containment plan will not work. It's going to make it worse. You have 3 hours. Have it ready." Apparently, Aristide is not going to take no for an answer. I'll tell you what he is. She's hoping they can capture Alma, and that'll save her job. And her life, presumably. There, I needed that.
I got your back!
Apparently. Oh, and you notice the sky is flickering. I'm gonna look away from that for people that may have a flash sensitivity.
What is it now?
Alma, she must be after Sergeant Beckett. His telesthetic profile is off the charts. As I suspected, she can sense him without amplification.
Hey, Snakefist. Who the fuck is Alma, anyway?
She's the mother of the apocalypse. Snakefist out.
You'll see why it was flickering in a minute. Because, believe it or not, that's not a graphic error.
This is how we found him. One of the soldiers must have got him. Are you sure? Look at him. That's not a gunshot wound. Who else could it have been? Psychotic lab technicians? There's no one else here.
Snakefist says, "Hey, damn it, quit pretending you aren't there. I can see you on the video feed. I hacked the security system. Did you read the report I sent?" "I'm busy, Terry." "I don't know this Terry person you speak of. Anyway, did you see my conclusions? You know, the part where it says probability of success 3%, probability of catastrophic side effects 84%. Your status is now set to away. Snakefist says, bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch.
Soldiers I can handle, but this, man, I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, no, he didn't try to move away when he saw me. Now, if someone was watching this and they were thinking, oh, he's got to have some sort of aim assist going on, he's too good. No, no aim assist. This is just... Get down! Ah! This is just me and having played the game all the way through for, you know, 2 or 3 times. So even though it's been a while, I kind of have an idea where they're going to be coming from. Besides, the game does kind of railroad you into going a certain way. Op guidelines. Operational guidelines. 1. Records and documents. Stack and burn. Highly sensitive documents, e.g. level 3 and above, should be shredded first. So shred, stack, then burn? Computers. Disk drives should be burned and then smashed with a sledgehammer. 3. Medical samples. All biological materials should be destroyed by means of white phosphorus or sulfuric acid. 4. Staff. When disposing of personnel, use the untraceable equipment that has been provided to you. Any personnel neutralized by non-standard methods, e.g. strangulation, should be disposed of according to the guidelines for medical samples. Obviously, Armacham thinks its employees are all expendable. At least when they have to cover up company secrets. And here we are back down in the lobby again, or a lobby. Alma's been having some fun, hasn't she? Fun for her, anyway. Maybe not fun for these guys. Well, the police just went after someone.
Beckett, I just saw Aristide get into an elevator. I'm gonna try to catch up to her. Just focus on getting out of here. We can link up outside.
Fresh armor. About time. I was hoping for that. And yes, that's one of the failed subjects. That was one of the failed subjects. Yep. Fortunately, the game is smart enough to give you extra med kits and those injectors as you go. But this is where the combat shotgun comes in especially helpful. Got to kick that out of the way, because you can't go up here.
Beckett. We have to help her. Can you hear? She's crying.
Sergeant Jankowski died in front of you, torn up by some kind of surgical machine. Meanwhile, Armacham Black Ops teams are about to destroy the facility. You need to get out before the whole place comes crashing down. Snake Fist insists you are being hunted by someone named Alma, who will eventually absorb you.
I know what she's crying. It's the baby.
Yeah, although to some extent we had already figured that one out. Archival file, Project Harbinger, subject name James Fox. PMT, excellent, above average, and above average. Average academic history and distinguished military service record. Married with one daughter, age 7. Status approved. Died on the operating table.
Stay away from her. She's mine. Beckett.
Offhand, I would have to say that means do not attack Alma's boyfriend. Project Harbinger, Manuel Morales. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, outstanding. Telesthetic potential, average. Due to subject's marginal telesthetic potency and high intelligence, I expect he'll be difficult to control and offer only moderate benefit to the program. Recommend keeping him in the unit as a potential research candidate. Harbinger status, reserve.
Listen! Just listen to me! It's some kind of mistake! We're secure! We've been planning this subject for a couple of days now, I don't...
Yeah, a bit of a problem. All of your failed telesthetic subjects, most of them are out. Test results. Harbinger conversion. Harbinger conversion HPLX24E12. Actualization process report. Subject D8106. Approved Harbinger candidate. Week 1. Subject displaying minor enhancement to reflexes and signs of compatibility with target telepathic frequencies. Week 2. Reflex and telepathic enhancement continues. Subject displaying mild indications of psychosis, including paranoia and hallucinations. Week 4. Subject experienced severe reaction to treatment session. Sent for emergency recombinant procedures. Week 5. Scans indicate damage to cerebral cortex, impairing logical functions and regressing subject partially to animalistic state. Extreme physical side effects noted. Subject will be moved to program X51450 for continued data analysis. And yeah, I just swallowed some water and it went down the wrong pipe. And yes, this game does have reflex injectors, but that's the first one. Call it back down. I don't think anyone's going to be coming behind me. Take it up quickly because that fire is spreading. Objective completed. Get above ground before the facility is destroyed. See, that's the hospital over there. That's all those beautiful windows that were showing the skyscape earlier. Explosives are in place. Countdown is imminent. Get your asses clear and fall back in first position. Well, there goes the elevator collapsing half a floor. Not going to be using that anytime soon.
Get down!
objective added. Find a way out of the outer shell before it's destroyed. Oop, that did kill me. Because you're supposed to go straight ahead and then kind of, I guess. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to pass through that particular fire.
Get the deck!
Stick your head.
Put him down!
All teams, due to a security concern in the outer shell testing area, the detonation schedule has been accelerated. Evacuate the facility immediately. Yeah, okay. There we go. Pick up a little bit of health. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Assault Rifle. The patent PK-470 is a gas-operated selective-fire assault rifle celebrated for its ruggedness and dependability. It features an ACOG scope and 30-round magazine. It has superior range and excellent stopping power. Use the Arsenal selection interface to toggle between semi-auto and fully automatic fire. Coincidentally, that selection interface is a reference to the console version, because in the PC version, all you do is hit the B key. Die sitting like that, so they might not actually be dead. So you waste perfectly good ammo trying to make sure they're dead. Great. And I'm all the way back up here. At least this time I hadn't lost all my armor before I got to this point. And the guys on this side of the fence attacked me, so I knew where they were, and I was able to take them out before coming over to this side of the fence. Makes things a little bit easier. That doesn't make things easier, though. Do I swap a weapon for the napalm cannon? Well, at least temporarily I do, so I can add it to my PDA. Napalm cannon. The Balzer LM-10 fires bursts of ignited napalm, making it extremely useful in situations where indiscriminate firepower must be brought to bear on multiple hostiles. Collateral damage when using this weapon is unavoidable. A superior weapon for closed-in engagements, though care must be used to avoid operator injury. I might keep it for now. Nope, I won't. Only have 20 shots for it. Then again, I never use my pistol. Then again, I never use the pistol for anything, so...
Open fire!
What the fuck?
Open fire! Advance! Advance! Grenade out!
And hey, armor. I'm not sure whether I like the fact that this game... Well, he would have been dead. I'm not sure if I like the fact that this game automatically attaches you to a ladder. Hello, Mary. But yeah, when you approach a ladder in this game, it automatically tries to climb it, and I'm not sure if I appreciate that or not. On the one hand, if it was a use key, I would probably forget to try to use the ladder and just drop down and break my leg or something. On the other hand, and this is mostly something I've learned from games where the cover key and the sprint key are on the same key. You're trying to do one thing, and then it'll automatically take cover, or automatically climb a ladder, or whatever it's set up to do.
Show up here? Now I can bury you where you belong, along with the rest of this unnatural fuckery. Believe me, a bullet in the head is what Aristide had in store for you poor bastards.
Well, Mary, all I can say is at least you had a few. Where I used to live when I used to live in the house, when I was growing up, we'd get, dozens of trick-or-treaters in one night. But eventually it got to the point where it's like, essentially, Mom would buy candy, usually the little bite-sized candy bars, but she'd buy candy, and I would sit out there all night, and not a single person would come by, and I'd end up having to eat all the damn candy myself. It's just in a lot of neighborhoods, people have stopped trick-or-treating. Now see, I've got to go up that ladder, but I've got to turn off the fire first, or turn off the gas to it. Info, P. Fettel. Evaluation report for Paxton Fettel, age 10. Follow-up evaluation. Subject has no conscious memory of the synchronicity event, although he has reported 7 instances in the past 3 years of nightmares involving violence against people matching the general description of research staff killed by Fettel or replica soldiers under his direct command during the incident. When questioned, he attributes these images to something he witnessed on television or training videos. He does not experience these nightmares in first person, with one notable exception. 2 months ago, he dreamed of devouring a man to learn his secrets, but he has no recollection of the actual incident. Conclusions. There is currently no reason to fear a recurrence, particularly now that the Origin Project and Alma Wade have been terminated. Recommend another follow-up evaluation in 24 months. Yeah, we know how that turned out, right? Be right back. I gotta take my pill. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, granted, that report was written when he was 10 years old. He was obviously much older by the time of the second synchronicity event. So he must have passed that 24-month checkup. Well, hey, he had time for a last word before he died. Granted, it wasn't a very... Now, depending on your perspective, that may or may not have been a meaningful last word. I'm not sure I would really want my last words to be fuck, but there you go. I think it's more likely that when it's my time to go, my last words are probably going to be something like, "Don't let it end like this, tell them I said something." up behind me, huh? I knew why you were heading over here. Thank you. If you hadn't shot at me, I might not have known where you were, and you might have... Sergeant Fox was killed by the same horrific force you encountered in the TAC lab. You've discovered that the hospital is actually a clandestine underground facility. Armacham seems to have accelerated its schedule for demolishing the place. Snakefist has warned you that Alma's presence may have activated replica soldiers, but he didn't elaborate on what that meant. No, but we know, don't we? And our objective is still to find a way out of the outer shell before destruction.
Sergeant Beckett, judging by my readings, Alma is very close to you now. You're probably already experiencing symptoms of her proximity, hallucinations, headaches, that kind of thing. You have to resist her.
Yeah, this is where she starts attacking you for the first time and you have to fend her off. Attention all personnel, we'll be starting combat tests on the Variant 7 replica soldiers this week. Maintenance is in the process of swapping out the Variant 6 pods and getting them ready for transport to Still Island. As with any new replica version, avoid supplying them with live ammunition until we finish the telesthetic signal interference analysis, which we're hoping to have done by Tuesday morning at the latest. Dr. Alden or myself will send out an all-clear once the analysis is complete. Hello, you. Fortunately, fighting her off the first few times is easy, and that's mostly because Beckett is such a powerful telesthetic himself. You just right-click a few times, and that does it. Yeah, bulletproof glass. I was afraid of that. backtracked.
Sergeant Beckett, I've been looking over my data. I suspect what happened is that Alma became aware of you when you entered the TAC, and now she's drawn to you. You could even say she covets you. She's a coveter. You're like free pizza at an anime convention. She can smell you, and she wants to consume you.
The ATL-4 is triggered to detonate when a hostile moves within a preset radius of the weapon. Primarily an anti-personnel device, the ATL-4 is comprised of a plastic explosive matrix embedded with steel shot. The weapon is highly effective in a defensive posture, both reducing enemy strength and impending attack, and providing the operator with warning of an impending attack. The proximity grenade is armed when deployed, and it will stick to most any surface it comes into contact with. Oh, great. The Telesthetic Research Compound, and that was a one-way. Better get out the shotgun. Because this is the area where they keep all the degraded subjects. And in fact, you have to open up the chamber doors. You know, it's like, oh, hey, thank you. Just what I wanted. I guess I'm going to have to find the gas vents to turn that off. Testing reminder. We're scheduled to run test battery 62 on specimens C5000 through C5050 next week. Make sure the drugs are requisitioned from Lab 12 ahead of time, and that the military AV is the latest version. Important. Specimens must be properly restrained in transit. Handlers should wear proper protective clothing to prevent bites. And if you hadn't already seen the test subjects, you'd be wondering, are they talking about people or dogs? Yes, kind of. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, we do get the opportunity to deal with Colonel Van. Combat testing. Warning, combat testing in progress. Reminder that live ammunition tests are starting today, so the arena will be closed to all personnel below a level 2 security clearance. Those of you who have been watching movies on the arena monitor screens during your lunch break can use the boardroom instead, but please be sure to clean up after yourselves in case we get a surprise visit. Squish. And you have no choice but to go out into the arena, and Colonel Vanek decides to be an asshole.
Can't say it.
How about not?
Team 6, the Alma takes away. Technically headed to the lab. So let's go pay our respects. Mendez, finish up here. I don't want anybody digging
The Volmer Ultra 92 is a gas-operated, self-loading, automatic 12-gauge shotgun that miraculously uses the same ammo as the other shotgun. It features a 12-round detachable box mag. For short to medium-range firefights, the Ultra 92 is a superior... Shot grenade. My first one of those, too. The Armacham XS shot grenade was designed to temporarily disable organic and electromechanical targets. When detonated, it releases a localized electromagnetic pulse to disrupt electrical systems, as well as a concussive wave to stun living targets without causing physical injury. Nice grenade, multi-purpose. But I don't have many of them right now. In fact, I have one.
Get down!
Forget if there's 3 or 4 waves of these things. 4. And of course, Alma decided to help us out. I wish the game also had a manual save, but it doesn't. Oh, and by the way, I was wrong. The 12-gauge shotgun does not use the same ammo as the combat shotgun. That's a nice touch. A lot of these games, they will pool ammo into a single class. Like, pistol ammo will work on any pistol, rifle ammo will work on any rifle. But in this case, no, it doesn't do that. Now I just have to find a way to out of here. Okay, come on. There's got to be a way out. least I have plenty of ammo. At least I have plenty of ammo for the assault rifle for a change. Maybe it's just my gamer thinking, but I mean, I know that actual soldiers don't carry this much ammo in combat, usually. But to me, in a video game, if you've got less than 200 rounds of ammo, that's quote-unquote not much. That out of the way, grab the first aid kit. So I'm back to 3 kits again. Oh, bullshit. What's Binks up to now? Threat report. Incoming transmission. Confidential. ATCU mission status update. Section leader R. Tucker to all units. We just dug up specs on replica-powered armor systems deployed in the city. These suckers are going to be a serious problem. All technical coordinators should review the docs and come up with some workable countermeasures. Yeah, they're not fun. Their power armor suits aren't. Well, they're fun when you're the one driving them, but not as much fun when you have to fight one on foot.
Give me some support!
Dead guys keep falling on my head. I'm not a very good singer, but every once in a while I come up with something. That's what I was talking about when I said I came up with that song for my friend who past a kidney stone and made every one of my gaming groups suffer. Somehow they're able to hit me through that fence, but I'm not able to hit them through it. That's okay. Lots of ammo for that automatic shotgun and assault rifle. And remember, Armacham Corporation, it's quality, quantity, safety, in that order. Objective added. Take the main supply lift to the surface. This is going to be our first actual encounter with a suit of that power armor. Notice, the maintenance department is aware of the intermittent issues with the hydraulic lifts and has replacement parts on order that should fix the problem for good. Unfortunately, we need to get these Variant 6 soldiers out of here right away, so we can't afford to wait. If the lift you're using craps out, you'll have to restore pressure manually using the override valves. And of course, guess what's going to happen? It's going to crap out. Suddenly, he's half the man he used to be. You notice, of course, it's providing you with like 4 shot grenades there, armor back there, more armor over here, more ammo for your submachine gun, more health kits. Come on, guys. We know video games by now. Anytime they get that generous. So, let's do what we gotta do. while being shot at. Conveniently saves at the halfway point. Because of that. Knew it. Because I couldn't find the damn shock grenades until the last second. You basically have to shock it, shock it, shock it, shock it. Like that. And that's the third and last pressure valve, so the lift is now operational. So, let's get back on the lift and get the hell out of here.
Todd, I've got something on the data net. I think it's Beckett. Oh, thank God you're alive.
I told you not to worry, Stokes. He's tough like me.
Beckett, Tegan and Manny are en route. We're gonna try to link up at the stadium, but the streets are a mess, so we may have to improvise.
You have escaped the underground facility and established contact with Lieutenant Stokes and Sergeant Griffin. Your orders are to rendezvous with your team at a rally point near the stadium. Sergeant Keegan and Sergeant Morales are on their way there in the APC. Now, you would expect the surface to be pretty messed up after that explosion. You're going to get to see.
What the hell was that place anyway? With a damn hospital, that's for sure.
You got me, Top. I'm just glad to be out of there.
That facility was built as part of Project Harbinger to turn candidates like you into replica commanders. Although it hasn't worked out too well, as Sergeant Beckett can attest.
You still eavesdropping on us?
Zip it and listen, honeycakes. Genevieve Aristide thinks she can contain Alma, but her plan is going to backfire. Alma is too powerful to be contained. She probably always was.
So what are we supposed to do?
Destroy her!
How?
Worry about that later. Right now, we need to focus on reaching the rally point. Get to the stadium, then we'll talk about what to do next.
Yeah. Died with a bottle in his hand and has apparently had enough time to completely skeletonize. I suppose that's not too terrible a way to go, as long as you can die happily drunk. Okay, just a frag grenade and a shotgun. Replica activity. Urgent. We are getting numerous reports of replica activity throughout the city. We are trying to figure out why they're activating to see if we can shut them down remotely, but in the meantime, do not hesitate. Kill them on sight. Due to the insane amount of interference from the explosion, we're still unable to get through to the board about reinforcements and equipment drops, so don't sit around expecting to be rescued. Just do what you were trained to do, and we'll get out of this okay. No, you won't. And you're going to see a lot more of those weird disturbances like that. It's basically it's, hello, dead person who used to live here before the bomb went off. Interval 4, devastation. No shit. I mean, these people are just powder.
Holy shit! What just happened?
I just picked up a massive energy spike emanating from the Harbinger facility. It's Alma's telestatic signature. Probably a reaction to Sergeant Beckett getting away from her.
She must be pissed.
The bad news is she probably woke up most of the replica forces within 10 square miles.
Another brief glimpse of that tree with a rope swing. You have to chase these guys. Yeah. Basically, those things pretty much amounts to a psychic corpse that reanimates other corpses, which then proceed to shoot at you. And it took most of 20 shotgun shells to bring it down. Civilian threat. Threat report. We have lost contact with several teams moments after they reported seeing civilians behaving strangely. Colonel Vanek advises that all units avoid contact with civilians and do not let them approach you. Oh, he does he?
Guys, I got a problem here. A big one. Genevieve just showed up with a massive Armacham hit squad on her tail. I'm sure she wants my help with something, but we're both dead if she leads them in here.
Shit, what's your location?
Come to Wade Elementary on Sycamore Highland. Oh, that stupid bitch. God damn it.
Alright, let's hustle. We've got to get to them before Armacham does.
Well, she's not just trying to save her career, she's trying to save her life. Though I'm not saying she's not crazy or a bitch. Okay. Well, whatever I'm looking for must be this way. And over there. I'm not going to turn down more shots from the napalm. All teams, we've identified a potential weakness in the replica-powered armor units that have been deployed throughout the downtown area. According to the specifications, the prototype models have inadequate shielding around the power core, making them susceptible to electrical disruptions. If you don't have any excess shot grenades, try shooting electrical transformers while powered armor units are passing underneath. And that's a power armor unit. Oh, that's one of those units. Yeah, anytime you see a green laser, it means a rocket's going to be coming your way unless you get under cover. The Andra SR-5 is a man-portable missile launcher that can be deployed against hard targets and heavily armed opponents at a variety of ranges. A soft launch signature limits the operator's exposure to infrared and visual detection, thus increasing survivability. The SR-5 is ideal for engaging hard targets and groups of hostiles. Well,
this is Griffin. I'm getting close to the stadium, but the damage is pretty severe. I'm gonna... Hold on. Hey! Wait! Come back!
What's going on, Top?
The woman, there's something wrong with her. I think she needs help. I'm going after her.
Shoot off the transformer to get past the electricity. How am I doing with grenades? 3 remote grenades, 4 incendiary grenades, 5 shot grenades, 5 fire grenades. Not bad. That was to show you how to deal with them. They dealt with that before you. Well, Well, no, not entirely. Apparently there was another one. But it dealt with them for you, so hey. Oh, damn it. The rocket blew up on the debris in front of me. So basically, I blew my own ass up. That is how that's done.
Stop. The stadium is a no-go. The streets are completely blocked.
Okay, stay where you are and we'll come to you.
Will do. We're on 4th Avenue. The last street is...
Copy that.
Yeah, I agree. That went better than I expected. Perhaps more importantly, more rounds for that missile launcher. Well, obviously that's going to be important if we have...
Beckett, can you get to him?
Lieutenant Stokes has been pinned down by replica snipers and needs assistance. Sergeant Griffin reported seeing a woman in need of help and is trying to locate her. And Snakefist radioed that Genevieve Aristide just showed up at his location with Armacham Black Ops soldiers in pursuit. He needs immediate assistance. Objective added. Reach new rally point.
ETA 5 minutes.
Confidential Armacham Technology Corporation product specifications. In an aerial targeted drop scenario, secure the drop container's secondary power connections, cables E and F, to the main reflex nexus with a quick release clamps found on the interior connection nodes. See Figure 21C. The protective interference field will shield the unit from crushing impact and strip away the drop container, in addition to readying the unit for immediate combat. As a safety precaution, the pilot should refrain from eating for several hours prior to airdrop. Because you don't want to throw up in your power armor, right?
Beckett! Thank God! This place is swarming with snipers. See if you can find a way to flank them. If I move, I'm dead.
Help Stokes make it past the snipers. Yay. And a brand new weapon. PDA updated sniper rifle. The Rob KM50 is a semi-automatic box magazine-fed rifle chambered for 50 BMG. That's some devastating stuff, by the way. True story. In Afghanistan, there were 3 insurgents setting up on the other side of a cinder block wall that was 10 inches thick, and it was more than 1,000 yards away. And one sniper with a 50 caliber sniper rifle, with one shot, killed all 3 of them. 2 of them were taken out by shrapnel from the wall, and the third one, the shot went through 10 inches of cinder block, through him, and the wound channel was so big it literally blew him in half. Those are big rounds. The weapon has a precision cryogenically stress-relieved barrel, a smooth match trigger, and 10x fixed power scope suitable for extreme distance. Penetration is also exceptional with this weapon, making it ideal for armored targets. Penetration. Some of these things they can't quite go through a engine block, but almost. And I have seen one go through a fire hydrant. The slow rate of fire makes it most suited for situations in which the operator has time to evaluate and engage potential targets at standoff ranges. Stick your head up. I has a sniper rifle. You has no head.
I'm gonna make a run for it. Cover me! I got another one. You see him?
I do now.
That was close. Just a few more, Beckett. Stay tight.
Stick your head out here.
Nice shot, Beckett. Keep it
Or
up.
don't.
They're trying to flank you.
Yeah, I might be able to.
You did it! The turret's neutralized! Damn it, they're swarming the area. I have to move. I can't stay here. Keep heading for the rendezvous. We'll link up there. And be careful.
Six-round box magazines. Out of health kits. That was where the shooting at me from. I hope it doesn't stick me in a position where I have next to no health and next to no armor. And, like, power armor shooting at me. That would be bad. Well, at least I do have a health kit now. right in the butthole. They'll never find the entry point.
Damn it, I can't find him.
You sure you saw someone?
Of course I'm sure. She's gotta be around here somewhere.
I still wish you could kind of interact with the soda machines just to get a little tiny health boost. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to heal as much as an actual health kit would, but every little bit counts.
Repairs complete.
And yes, they are running for that suit of power armor, so you kind of have to stop them before they get there. Elite power armor. No. Fine. A lot of fun when you get to use them. Not so much fun when you have to fight them on foot. So far, I've just been using to use it for long? And for some reason it completely rearranged my weapons. But whatever. The gas tanks in cars, no. Gas tanks like that one? No, not that one, but gas tanks like that one? Yes. You know what, before I open that door. EPA Manual Number 2. Confidential Elite Powered Armor Product Specifications. One of the Elite Powered Armor's most powerful features is a fail-safe self-repair mechanism designed to allow for minor repairs during combat and major repairs when the machine is in lockdown mode. Pilot will be ejected during lockdown to prevent injury during repair sequence. Note, the Elite Powered Armor Unit is designed for use by replica soldiers and Class B or higher exoskeleton pilots only. Use by untrained military personnel, civilians, or children is not recommended or supported by Armacham Technology Corporation. I'm like, when do they expect a child to be operating one of these? End of our ride, unfortunately. But it was fun while it lasted.
I see her. Just let me.
Unfortunately, Griffin, shooting a dead girl isn't gonna help.
There you are. Let's move. Griffin needs backup. Come on.
Objective added. Assist First Sergeant
I saw
Griffin.
her at the end of the hall.
Griffin! Tom!
Stay back! Stay the fuck back! Oh, fuck me!
Oh my God! Griffin! What the fuck is going on? Fuck! We have to move, Beckett. It should be just ahead. I must be losing my mind.
You look like you could use a ride, Lieutenant. Where's Griffin?
Just get us out of here, Sergeant.
Shit.
Lieutenant, what the hell is going on here?
Fuck if I know, but we're stuck in the middle of it.
Alma killed Sergeant Griffin. You were powerless to stop her. No shit. Now you and your surviving team members are headed for Wade Elementary School to try to prevent Colonel Vanek's men from reaching Snake Fist and Genevieve Aristide. And I know it looks like a little case of bury your midriff going on the first lieutenant, but even TV Tropes points out, actually her armor comes down just as far as everyone else's. It's her shirt that's a little bit too short.
So what happened out there, Lieutenant? I've never seen you shook up like this.
She killed Griffin.
Who did?
Alma.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure about anything anymore.
Dealing with pissed off dead chicks is a little outside my area of expertise.
Let's focus on finding Snake Fist. This will go faster if we split up. Keegan, how's that wound? You positive you're up for this?
Nothing I can't handle, Lieutenant.
All right then, you're on recon. Don't go picking any fights. Beckett, you're with me.
Keegan! Hey, this is your stop, buddy.
See you downrange.
Remember, recon only.
Don't worry, LT. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
All right, Beckett, let's go find Snake Fist.
Parent-teacher conference, noon dismissal Thursday, no school Monday.
Elementary school. Whatever, let's get inside. Keegan, check in.
Nothing to report so far, Lieutenant. Except for another damn headache.
Well, aside from the fact that it's not a typical elementary school, and we're not going to be getting in through those doors.
Keegan, we're heading inside the school.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'm approaching the building from the south.
Good, stay sharp.
Conference request. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Preston, we are concerned with your son Max's attendance records and progress in class. Max has been absent several times over the last 2 weeks, and when he is at school, he is not participating in required class activities. Specific issues include refusal to nap at the prescribed time, refusal to eat the class snack, reluctance to be creative during arts and crafts times, deviant behaviors such as attempting to lift girls' skirts and urinating in the cafeteria. The principal would like to schedule a conference with you, along with the school counselor, to discuss options that will encourage Max to behave more appropriately. Please reply by Monday afternoon. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, Mrs. Janice A. Potts, Executive Administrator, Attendance and Records. Wade Elementary, a good place for kids.
Bluebirds, ladybugs, maybe reading levels or something.
Not exactly, dear.
supported by 32 educational experts from Armacham Technology Corporation.
It's hard to tell if the damage is from the explosion or a firefight. I'm guessing both.
Right, but you notice that the educational curriculum was written by Armacham.
We're on the right track.
Attendants: Mike Andressen, Kelly Branch, Leon Brune, Brian Frank, Marcy Frank, Joe Hassler, Jennifer Lange, Soo Hyun Lee, BJ Nobbs, Max Preston, Marcus Redford, and Takeshi Yoshida. All students missing more than 2 days in a week must report to the nurse's office immediately upon their return for catch-up supplements.
Watch your step, Beckett.
And of course, when you snap out of that vision, the lieutenant...
Beckett, do you read? I don't know what the hell just happened. I must have blacked out for a second. When I looked up, you were gone. Weird, there was a door here a minute ago. I'm going to backtrack and look for a way through.
Yeah, that's not the band director. Or rather, it was the band director. Thankfully, as always, all the reanimated corpses disappear, stop when he does. So... the shotgun is probably the best weapon for dealing with those guys because, well, not that fast. So you can keep up with them and just stay at close range and hit them. Yeah, someone doesn't want me getting out that way. sure. Yeah, can't get out that way. Hello, Alma. Yeah, that was Alma making the assumption that the reason you kept rejecting her was because she wasn't pretty. So essentially, she sifted through your memories for a form that you would find attractive. Want some of what they got? Chunky. He blew up nicely when I hit him in the head with a sniper rifle. Now I have to figure out how to get up there so I can shut that down and continue. And of course, the way to do that.
Go down.
Yes, you did.
Who was it?
Not sure, but I doubt it was friendly.
Too close to the explosion. Yeah, kind of like me in Fallout 3. Before I discovered, don't hide next to cars.
This is Keegan. I hit a wall of Armacham fuckheads over by the admin building. I could really use some help here.
Hold tight, I'm on my way.
Event flyer. Memo. Monday a.m. Please inform students during roll call. Special event. Thursday afternoon, 3 p.m. Speaker. Dr. Marshall Disler. Dr. Disler will speak to students about life in the scientific world, what scientific researchers do, and what career avenues are open to those who display interest and aptitude in the sciences. This mandatory special event is produced in conjunction with the Fairport Regional Science Fair. Dr. Disler and other affiliates of Armacham Technology Corporation will be on hand for an hour after the talk to answer questions regarding specific projects and collect blood samples. Can't get out through either one of those doors. Going down there was just for that med kit. Like most schools designed like this, I'm not surprised to find a ball up on the roof, or two. Oh, right. Step out on the other side.
Take cover now!
Can't go up the stairs. But objective complete. Shut down the ruptured gas line. Be very, very freaking careful around that crashed helicopter. Those blades will kill you. And you do have to run right past them, by the way. So, wait for that. Whew. Too close. Actually, I still think they're still touching me a little bit, but not enough to actually chop me in two. So...
Hey, nice of you to join us.
Beckett! Keegan, what's wrong? What's happening?
Armacham Black Ops teams are fighting replica forces that appear to be converging on the school from an unknown location. Alma attacked you again, but you were able to drive her away. You managed to link up with Lieutenant Stokes and Sergeant Keegan near the admin building, but suffered another staggering headache and blacked out.
Keegan?
No!
Shit. Beckett, I'm glad you're okay. I've got to get Keegan back to the APC. Beckett, this Snake Fist guy may be our best shot of getting out of this. Do what you can to bring him out alive. You better get going.
It's clear. won't get past me.
Oh, really?
I got this sector. Get to cover! Move up now!
What the fuck?
Last couple of shots for the sniper rifle, but I'll be picking up better weapons soon anyway. Okay, that's the way I was supposed to go, so let's not go that way yet. Yeah, it's locked. You can't go that way. But you can pick up some extra ammo.
We've got a squad down! Check that shit. Go fuck! Search this entire location.
That was a delayed reaction. His gun took at least 4 or 5 seconds to hit the floor.
Let's go!
Good job. That's 2 that have managed to flame themselves.
Enemy contact!
Thought that sounded like a grenade. Okay, I'm out of shit. I am out of ammo for the sniper. Damn it! Would you stop interrupting me? I am out of ammo for the sniper rifle, but hey, it's the Hammerhead, formerly known as the HV Penetrator. The Armacham HV Hammerhead is the successor to the HV Penetrator. Firing hardened 14mm, the last one was 10mm, Depleted uranium spikes, the Hammerhead is devastatingly effective against armored targets. Its stability and high rate of fire are offset by its considerable weight. Well, not considerable enough.
I hope you guys are close. Things are going from bad to worse. Replica forces are converging from all over. Head for the nurse's office. I repeat, head for the nurse's office.
Well, we might not make it to the nurse's office because I only have about 10 minutes left in the...
They're checking on possible intruders. Well, make it quick. This place gives me the goddamn creeps.
Give me the 4-hour mark, but... And yes, you can still use the penetrator, I'm sorry, the hammerhead, to stick them to things.
Hit the deck!
Stuck on reading, stuck to the wall, stuck to the corkboard. And you notice these things. Bad children go to the principal. Swearing is a bad thing. Cheating is a bad thing. Fighting is a bad thing.
Unit 3's down and out. Hurry up and seal the door. Almost done.
To be fair, those are the kind of things that I would expect, almost, in a lot of grade schools. This week's schedule adjustments: Bluebirds, Monday and Tuesday, 1 p.m., Creative Association instead of History. Ladybugs, Monday and Thursday, 9 a.m., Core Competencies instead of Reading. Tuesday and Friday, 2 p.m., Free Lab Hour. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Speed Synthesis. Sorry, Tree Frogs, no lunch break this week. Please eat a big breakfast. And you know, you see fractions up on the board, and Halloween pizza party, candy sale fundraiser, trying to make the school appear normal. Student essay. Assignment. We are all special in some way. Write down how you feel you are special. What makes you different from everyone else? What Makes Me Different by Jennifer Lange. Sometimes I know what other people are thinking. Like if I ask my brother where he hid my Lazy Susie doll, he acts all innocent, but I know it's buried in the kitty litter box. Except one time he hid it in a cake. And that door's already welded shut. Another reflex injector. At least the replica are giving Vanek problems too. Pinned to the ductwork by their head. Fun, fun, fun. Oh hey, more hammerhead ammo. And this is where I came in. And that, I think, if I remember correctly, is where I go out.
Get out of there!
Award unlocked. Stick around.
I saw something! God! What the fuck?
Check it out. All right, we're going together on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Well, that didn't work out the way you planned, did it? Supplements. Instructions for use of supplements. Do not add supplements to foods until cooled to avoid premature breakdown of active ingredients. Supplements are best added to foods with a strong taste. If student begins to hyperventilate or projectile vomit after ingesting supplements, decrease dosage. Active ingredients. Primary, PN5A, ladybugs, PN5B, tree frogs, PN5B, bluebirds, 10 milligrams per serving. Secondary/filler, standard vitamin/mineral compounds, 500 milligrams per serving.
Back to admin. Turner, Feldman, what's your status? What's going on out there, Turner? If you can hear me, get your ass back to admin. We need reinforcements, now!
Fortunately, it's not very far this time. Although they do seem determined to keep me in here. Well, the ghost things anyway. Trying to remember how I get past that. Oh, right. That was me overcomplicating it again. Well, the gas leak is out. Flip the cover. Jump down. Dodge that. Yeah, on some occasions I am a little bit prone to overthinking things.
What's that?
So it's like, now how am I supposed to get past this? Oh. Turn that.
Hostile. He's rushing me.
Updated orders. Squads A, B, and C establish fire perimeter around admin building. We have reports of additional hostiles converging on this location from all over the city, so expect a sustained fight. Squad D, attempt to relieve fire teams pinned down near cafeteria. Recover any available munitions from the temporary supply depot and whatever you can scavenge from the dead. We need all the ammo we can scrounge up. Fall back to admin to assist in defending once these objectives are complete. Squad E and Demolition Team rendezvous with Colonel Vanek's team at Nurse's office. Info, Ladybugs. Paragon Feeder Program, subset Ladybugs. Students in the Ladybugs test group have been treated with compound PN5A, a variant on the most recent and most aggressive of the psychogenetic mutagens. Behavioral expectations. Higher cognitive response times, increased psychic awareness, improved psychic control. Phase 2 results. Spikes in psychic ability noted, but control is extremely fragile. Good children get an extra milk. Yeah, they probably get an extra milk laced with more mutagens. What do you think? Paragon Feeder Program, subset Bluebirds. Students in the Bluebirds test group have been treated with a placebo supplement. Behavioral expectations, standard intelligent child development with some false positives for psychic potential. Phase 2 results, as expected, with variance within tolerance. Find a key card for the door leading to the nurse's office. Okay. I think the nurse's office is where the next loading screen is going to happen, so that's probably where I'm going to call it. I don't mind going a little bit over the 4-hour mark, just to get to a good stopping point. Let's see, finance department. Nothing important in here. registrar's office. Nothing important here, either. Teacher's lounge? No, not like I expected anything important here. Information services. No, just an assault rifle and a med kit. Oh hey, a hammerhead. Always nice. Facilities supervisor. Nope, nothing. Principal Saunders requests for intervention. Despite repeated demonstrations, Dr. A. Mendez continues to parade around the school grounds in thoroughly inappropriate attire. Children and parents are bound to start asking questions if they see the PE teacher in a lab coat. Disciplinary measures should be taken ASAP. And here you thought he was going to be running around naked. Well, almost ran out of armor there, but I dealt with it.
Beckett, I've got a clear window back to the APC. I'm gonna take it. Keegan's doing a little better, but he's still too out of it to fight. Stokes out.
Still a few more rooms to go to reach the Tree frogs. Students in the tree frogs test group have been treated with compound PN5B, a variant on the most recent and most aggressive of the psychogenetic mutagens. Behavioral expectations, higher cognitive response times, increased psychic awareness, improved psychic control. Results? Mixed. Control satisfactory, but overall ability remains unremarkable.
He won't get past me.
Yes, he will. Paragon Fitness and Training Manual by Dr. Harlan Wade. Armacham Technology Corporation Military Cooperation Program. Confidential for official use only. Copyright 1997. All rights reserved. Prologue. Observed across many generations, evolution is a wondrous process that weeds out infirmity and weakness and promotes diversity and adaptability, but it is also slow, unpredictable, and prone to dead ends. Those of us seeking to advance human potential in a shorter time frame must take matters into our own hands. The purpose of the Paragon program is to identify and cultivate shining examples of the human species that we can propel forward to become superior life forms by means of the Harbinger Project. Put simply, we are seeking paragons of evolution who can lead us into a brighter and better future with the strength of their bodies, the flexibility of their minds, the singularity of their purpose, and the sheer force of their wills.
Any attempts for external use will result in the use of penalties. This series and related materials were developed and supported by 32 educational experts from Armacham Technology Corporation.
Now, how many schools do you know have a nurse's office that is secretly an elevator into an underground facility? As far as I'm aware, I can count the number of schools like that with no fingers. Sergeant Keegan was too impaired to continue, so Lieutenant Stokes escorted him back to the APC and sent you on ahead to locate Snakefist. You fought through Replica and Armacham forces to reach the nurse's office, which turned out to be a disguised elevator. You're about to find out where it leads in the next stream, because this is where I'm going to end it for today. For those of you who watched it live, thank you for coming. I very much appreciate your support. For those who are watching it later, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more, because it really helps the algorithm, and I could definitely use your help to grow this channel. There is a link to the Discord down in the description. It's not very fancy yet, but it's a place for us to hang out and talk about video games if you want to. And have a great rest of your day.